Okay, ma. All right, what's happening, everybody? What is happening? Okay, hey. Let's do it a long day trade today. Oh man, massive sell-off hit 92, 95, and then it jumped like 4,000 point. I want to sell right now. It should sell right now. Personally, I think it's gonna go down. Just based off personal experience, this should go down right now. Here we go. But we wait for everybody to get in first. Oh man, look at that drop there. That would have been really nice. That selling at around like 37, 36, 37 right now. That would have been great shot selling there. 1,000 point in like 1 minute. Oof, that's great. Now let's see if it can actually break and stand above 30 right now. It is standing above 30 right now. And let's see it. All right. I'm still thinking that it could go down some more. But we'll wait 10 more minutes and then it's gonna change the candle. 10 more minutes, it's gonna change the candle. Not gonna be too rush into this. Still thinking it can go down some more. But the fact that it actually bounced like about 5,000 point kind of make me reluctant to actually playing some more right now. So we'll wait. Yep, we'll wait. We'll wait. Hey everybody, how's it going? How's everybody doing today? Okay, let's go. Let's go, everybody. Boom, 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 boom. All right, come on. Okay, so right now it doesn't look like it is doing anything much, and I'm actually aiming for it to come down. I know this is my avatar right now. I if you can see my what would you call it? I I I have a problem, a little bit of problem with the camera, so we're gonna have to use the avatar for now. But in the end, I'm thinking that I should be having this problem solved no later than uh, a day or two. So for today, I just want to go on live with this avatar for now, and then we'll see how this goes. So so far, right here at around like um 5140, it cannot really break down below break down above 4140, 5140. So I'm thinking that it should be coming down pretty soon. So let's see, let's wait for it, finger crossed. And meanwhile, why don't we do a little bit of music to kind of lining up the mood. Oh wow, it's actually spiking up really hard right now. Just add closer to the end of the um hour here. If it end the hour like this, it means it's gonna be a complete flip over, a huge bottoming tail play right now. And that's going to be a huge buying opportunities in the next hour here. If it, well, let's see. Oh wow, that is a huge drop right here. In 1 minute, it dropped. Oh, come on. In 1 minute, it dropped really hard right here. So we will see if it can drop down even more in this hourly candle. I mean, if it does finish it in doji, which means it dropped down here below 20, 5120, 5115, it is very likely that it's going to drop all the way down. So right now, I'm going to wait for it to break this 4125 because it's actually at the verge of breaking 4130 right now. If it can break 4125, it's gonna go all the way down, and that's where we're gonna earning some great um, stuff here. All right, here we go. Here's the break. Let's see. I wanted to go down to the low there, which is about 5110, but right now, if it does spike it all the way back up to the 5140, I'm definitely not gonna be waiting around because in the half-hour candle, it looks like it is um, about to do complete reversal. However, only 1 hour. If we can actually come down to 4115, 4110, it is very likely that this is just a pause, a doji candle, and the next candle going to be decided whether it want to go up or go down. So if this candle, this hourly candle, the deciding candle can actually come down to 4110, 4115, I will definitely be holding some of it off through the end for sure. So let's wait for it. This could be a massive drop right here. Could be, could be. So I am planning to sell it at the beginning of the next hourly candle. And right now, let me just find some music here. Uh, so that it can be a little soft tone here. or maybe a little upbeat. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I will be selling at the beginning of the next candle. I'll be selling at the beginning of the next candle. So in about 3 minutes, not gonna sell it right away, gonna look for a reaction first, and then I'm gonna place my order. So right now. We wait 3 more minutes. Welcome, welcome everybody. We wait 3 more minutes before we actually are placing a sell order here. If anybody want to sell it before me, make sure you have a stop loss right above 40, because that seems to be our resistance right now. So let's go. Boom, 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 boom. This is good. If it can break down, because like right now it's actually staying below 51.30. So if it can just stay below here and breaking 51.25, this is gonna be a great drop in the next coming hours. So wait 2 more minutes, guys. So let's wait 2 more minutes. Woo! That's a drop. Drop down to 51.21 now. All right, let's go. This could be the drop that I'm waiting for here. Come on. Woohoo! Come on, the massive drop right here. Give me like at least like 200, like 1,000 more points. That would be great if we can just drop 1,000 more points. Here we go. $21 right now. Let's see if it can break 20. I really would love to see if it can break 20 right now, because the drop is just been great. I just want to see a little bit more momentum than this though. Already secured my 5200 pips today. Nice. Yeah, man. You mean 5200 points, right? Nice. From the drop? Yeah. Actually placing a sell order right now. Actually, no, sorry, not selling right now. I'm looking forward to actually making a short selling order right now. And I'm just waiting for the pullbacks because right now it seems like we are seeing the beginning of a breakout from this point right here, that is just breaking from this right here. So 5130, that is the best price to actually place a short order if you want to play the sell on breakouts. And right now at 20, let's see if it can continue to drop. If 20 cannot break, I'm gonna secure my I'm thinking that if it cannot break, I'm gonna pull back right here. So how have you been playing? How have you been playing, Pat? Securing 5200 points today must have been a great day today. I'm actually waiting right now to actually place an order. I'm just coming online here for the past half hour, so I still haven't I want to place a short order in this hourly candle right here, but I just needed to have a much more something, just something that I feel like, yeah, it has a nice pullback, cannot break above now, and then I'm gonna be placing a short order. But I feel like I might be missing the the chance to short selling right now, because the best place to short selling would probably be around like 5130, and now it is I don't know if there's going to be any pullback coming up for me to actually get that price again. I sold on 5151 after my open displacement. Nice. 5151. So basically selling on the breakouts somewhere around here. Yeah, so selling on breakouts. Saw confirmation and saw liquidity on PDL. Yep. Okay, here we go. Here's the pullback. Now we just want to see how big is this pullback. So don't want to be jumping right into it. Don't want to rush it. So we just want to see the confirmation how big is this pullback, because it could as well pull back all the way up to my desired point, which is about like 5130. But at the same time, it could just drop all the way down as well. So let's see. If it cannot pass 5130, I am tempted to actually selling. Alright, we are actually at 5130 right now. I'm tempted to sell it pretty soon here. And of course, I am not. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna use my other account. Give me one moment. I forgot that I'm using another browser and they don't have the they always have commercials. So I have my other premium account, but I have to use Chrome to do it. I didn't realize how annoying it is to have like to not have premium. No. Okay, this should do it. Let's see if this do it. You can hear music, okay? 15-minute time frame is bearish though. Yep. Yep, that's why I'm actually looking to place a short order pretty soon right now. Just want to have some more confirmation. Right now it is about to go up. So as soon as there is the short confirmation, I will be placing my short selling order pretty soon here. Possibly gonna get the prices around like 51.30, somewhere around there. Gonna wait for a short order. Basically waiting for my confirmation on the indicator that it is pretty much oversold, and then I'll be short selling it. I'm thinking I'm gonna get it around like 51.30 because of how huge the drop right now. I mean, I could sell it at 51.35 right here, but let's see. Well, let's see. I'll wait a few more seconds, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna place a short order right after this candle here. Right after this 1 minute candle. If, oh no, it actually sucked it back up. Alright, let's wait. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4. But that's also a long week. But it's confused. Yeah. I totally understand. It is confusing. That's why I tend not to try to think too much. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, I put my stop loss on, and I'm just gonna play it by ear. I'm not trying to guess correctly. And here's the thing about trading that I found very helpful in order to actually staying this long term is to not expecting anything. Not expecting you're gonna win, not expecting that you're gonna make money, how much money you're gonna make. No expectation, and you just there as the market analysis. You're not there to actually make money. You are there to just say this is very likely to go up, this is very likely to go down, and you just play it by ears. And when you do that, enough time, you realize that, hey, I have a certain point that I know I will give up on, a certain point that I know is very likely to happen the way I thought it would, and that's when you're starting to see and form your own strategy that is like unlike anybody else, because you know what is very likely to happen. And when you have that kind of predictability, it is very helpful to ease your conscience when you trying to when you actually put your money on like put money on the in the market here. So yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at this reaction right now, and I am 50-50 about it. Whether it wanna go up or go down. It actually is 50-50 right now. But that's the short confirmation, and I'm gonna wait for it to reach that 51, possibly 51.35, so I can actually have a good, nice risk reward. And I'm gonna place my short order right here. Nope, I'm not gonna get a 51.35. I'm pretty much gonna get 51.34. So I am placing a short order right now at 51.34. Put a stop loss pretty much like about 1,000 points. This nowadays it's gonna be like 1,000 point stop loss, and target is gonna be 2,000. So I'm placing my short order right now. right, here's my short order. 51.34, somewhere around there. 51.34. Sell now. Why your idea behind your short? Well, here's the thing. It has been coming down all the way right now. It could, yeah, I saw that rejection at 5100. It could actually jump up from here. But when I saw that that is the spike breaking down right here, it come up for retest. It doesn't do a retest too much here, and it should be coming down from here. So that's why I am placing a short selling, because it seems like it is very likely to at least going down about 2,000 point here, at possibly to like 51.15. And if it doesn't, then I know if it goes and going up above 51.45 and breaking above here, it is very unlikely that it's going to be the analysis that I'm talking about. So that's why placing a short order right now is actually makes more sense to me in terms of risk reward. Now, if it in terms of like, hey, it could go up some more, sure. If it go up, I hit my stop loss. I'll wait for it to break, confirm that it's going up on the uptrend, and then I'll play some more. So I don't particularly care if I'm gonna be losing or winning. My win rate is actually 50-50, but with that 50-50 win rate, I am actually earning money every single month, and I don't question it. Like I said, if I were to be trading earlier, when it came up here to hit 36, 37, I would sell it. I would actually gain like almost like 2,000 points already. But I actually came in here a little too late. That's another opportunity right here. The resistance is actually quite strong, that it cannot break twice. So the third time, let's see if it's gonna break. If it breaks, we hit stop loss and that's it. But if it doesn't, then we are going to be placing a sell order. Alrighty. Any questions on that? Yeah. You know, here's the thing about trading. Personally, I never knew what it's going to do in the future. I just knew that with my strategy based on the risk reward, it actually works. I'm playing it. That's it. Like I don't trying to guess which way it will go, if that makes sense to you. I don't try to guess which way it will go. What I'm trying to do is trying to evaluate the risk. If the risk when it actually come to a decision time, the risk that it break over here, it will be like 50, you know, basically if it break beyond this resistance, that's the 50% that it will break, another 50 that it doesn't break, and when it came down, it's gonna came down all the way to the previous low. So I evaluate that risk and I say that yeah, it makes sense to me, so I'm placing a short order. So I don't try to guess which way it will go. There might be other strategy that going against what I am saying right here, and that's fine. That is to be expected, because like I said, I don't know the future. I could be wrong right here and, you know, hitting like 1,000 point less out. However, if I was not wrong, I would be gaining 2,000 points, and that's a nice risk reward. That actually is worth the wait. So I'm doing it. Simple as that. So yeah. Speaking of which, let's see, because like right now, it looks to me like it is about to break higher. It is already having this change of character. If it cannot break down below in this one candle, which is gonna end in about like 15 seconds, if this candle just keep on breaking the high, it's very likely that we're gonna hit our stop loss here. And that's something that I grew to accept that. Hey, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, right now it is very unlikely that I'm gonna be winning. Right here at this point, it is very unlikely that I will still hold it to see how the trade plays out. But personally, if I were to placing and well, if I were to micromanage, I would reduce risk right here because with the way it break the high, breaking the change of character right here. If the next candle cannot break down below 51.35, it's very unlikely that we are going to see a new low on this next candle here. But you know, you never know. Who knows? So that's why I'm saying if it's a loss, it's a loss. And here we go. Yeah, it's sleep. This is a doji candle. It's if it break above the high, just be prepared to hit that stop loss. I don't have any hope for it. I mean, when it dropped right here, it cannot even pass it 51.35 here. So if it cannot even pass 51.35, I don't have any hope here. Very unlikely that we are going to see the winning in this trade. So, like I said, the percentage of winning is not zero, but right now it's like you have a good hand, you want to play it like you have a king and a queen for your poker hand. You have a king and queen, you have to play it. However, when the cards came out and it's like 7, 8, 9, you know you don't have any hope of getting like another 10 jack, you know, all the numbers, right? So, and if some other players play with, you know, a heavy hand, they go like half their portfolio all in, well, you really gotta realize that you hope for nothing. You gotta back off. The hope for it being straight is pretty slim. So back off now and then wait to fight another day. But yeah, you could win. They might just have a pair in their hand, and you might win it with like king or queen. But the likelihood that that's gonna happen is very slim. So you don't want to do that. You want to just fold it up, get ready to play the next hand that you might have more advantage, more chances to win, and that's what I'm doing here. So to be honest, right now, doesn't look like it wants to go down. The fact that it cannot, it tried to break twice and cannot, very likely that it's gonna move up now. Very likely. So, if you're asking me about what's my reason are, that's the reason, Pat. I don't try to say that I am the best players, the best traders in the world, and I don't try to say that I definitely know what the future likely to happen. But I survive in this market, and I be able to extract money from this market. And ultimately, um, doesn't that what everybody wants. So if we have a system that can extract money from the market, why not just keep repeating it, right? So as of the moment, if the price cannot drop down below 40, I am very skeptical that we are gonna see a drop. Very skeptical, but it could happen. So right now it's just hope right now. Barely any reason to hold on to a trade right now. Unless of course it break down from 40 all the way down to break down below 30, then we're talking. But as of the moment, very unlikely that we are gonna be winning. As long as you can extract money from this market, it's a win. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm never too serious about, oh, I'm actually winning, or people having a opinion different than me. They're actually buying and they are like saying, look at this is what I'm talking about. I'm actually profiting right now. Why are you selling this and that? I was just like, you do your things, I do mine. I don't particularly care. I mean, at the end of the day, is we measure with the how much money we actually pocketed it today, right? So if today would be my losing day, it's my losing day. See how I said that if it cannot even break 35 right here, it's very likely that we are just gonna hit our stop loss. And that's normal. That's normal. Don't try to be too uptight about, I have all this analysis in, it has to be the way I want. I study it, and things not always gonna be like what you have planned. You are predicting the future, and the future can be so unpredictable, man. So unpredictable. So if the future is unpredictable, how can you extract money from the market? That's the only question here. If the market is unpredictable, then you have to find some way, find some system that can somewhat guess what the market's gonna do. So that hit my SL. All right. Let me see if I can actually find another trade here. I mean, actually, I'm thinking that this is gonna be a red candle, like this candle. I actually expect this candle to be a red candle. However, right now it's actually going up green. So if it can pass 5150, then yeah, it's gonna go all the way up, because then it will be the full reversal on this trade right here. If it can make this what you would call this, a sunset, or you know, I actually don't know all the names that it just keep on changing. What's the evening star? Something like that? Yeah. I don't know. All I know is that's red, green, pause, and then, green. So very likely that we are gonna see it headed up higher right now. And if we're gonna see it headed up higher, then we want to placing a buy order right after this actually turn blue, turn green. But it's very unlikely that that's gonna happen anytime soon. So let's just talk about so how you been playing, Pat, for the past week and a half. I haven't really been talking to you a lot. I've been traveling quite a lot this month. Just been like up and down, up to Chiang Mai earlier this month, go down south of Thailand, and now I'm just coming back from like Pattaya, Sattahip. And to be honest, today is the day that I want to just fall asleep, not even want to do anything, but I want to come up and say hi to everybody. So say hi. I haven't played actually because I was in the province, too tired to play. Yeah, right. Same here. I was just I was about to be like, you know what, I'm gonna be done for the day. I'm not doing it, and then it's like, but there's a lot of traders that's kind of waiting for my trade, and to be honest, right now when it actually is about to come up to all-time high again, my predictability is very uh not not having a really high win rate. I know that when they actually go all the way up high, and it could reversal at any moment. It could have a swing, that liquidity sweep. It can do a lot of things, and I just like I'm not a big fan of trading nowadays, like currently. But at the same time, it could make me a win. Like, I mean, this setup has been great. If I were to take it earlier on, this would have been a really nice win, but it's not. So I would have to accept that I'm taking it right here, which means that I have to accept that I don't know the future, and but this is the exact same thing that I would have played over here, so I would have played over here as well. And that's just part of the repeated system. You never know, it could not just trickle and hit my SL right here, and then can oh, don't tell me it's gonna come all the way down. I don't think so. I don't think so. But from what I see right now, it's having a tough time breaking that 5150. So if it cannot break above 5150, we could have another selling opportunities. Let's just wait. Let's just wait. Right now, for now, I'm actually having a stop loss. And of course, my camera, when actually traveling a lot, my camera is having a problem right now. I don't even go on TikTok just because it's not really behaving right now. The phone, I'm pretty much gonna get a new one pretty soon here. Just wait for me to pull out my order. Sorry. Oh, don't tell me it's actually coming back down now. I thought the 5135 was a good place to play. Apparently not, now that it's actually coming down right now. Jesus Christ. If this candle turned out to be red, I'm pretty much gonna say I'm done for the day. Like, it's it's becoming the day that I saw the prediction. I saw that it could come down. I saw everything that it is likely to happen the way I thought. And look at this huge red. I mean, I can enter it here. I can enter it here. I can enter it all the way through, and I will make a lot of money. But when I'm entering it right here and it doesn't make me money, it actually mark the end of the move, the downward move, which means the reaction is pretty much factored in, and I am very unlikely to guess which direction it will go in the next couple hours. So I'll wait for this half hour to finish, and if the only way I am going to play it is that if it tries to break above again, cannot, break below, coming retest and having a sell signal somewhere around here, and then it come down, I would definitely play this. So a lot of weight, because before it has been destroying a lot of structure. So I will wait for it to form the new structure that it wants to come to the lower high. Then I will be selling to follow the trend. So I don't try to predict which trend it will be. I'm just gonna go based off what I see here, that right now it's sideways. It's very unwise to actually place any buy or sell order right now. So I'm waiting for the short signal once it actually confirmed that it want to do downtrend again. So that's how I play. But to be honest, these days is not very friendly to me. The other day, before the price shot up like about 10,000 points, I got stopped out on my buy position before it shoot up all the way up. I'm basically just stunned at that point, because I was driving the whole day. Yesterday, I was driving my friend down to Satahip, which is basically like the southern of Pattaya. So it's really down south of Pattaya. So like all the way to the end. And I was like, I look at the shot, and I just scream at myself, be like, why? Like, why you do this? That is not nice. Really not nice. Uh, it just nicked me like around 51.50, just 51.48, and then spike all the way up. Did you watch LPGA? No, actually. To be honest, I am a pro golfer, but I don't like watching golf. Isn't that sad? I love playing golf. I could teach golf all day, all my life, throughout my life, but I don't like watching golf. It's so boring to me. It's really boring to me. And a lot of people say that, wow, look at that. How can like don't, don't you like it when you see like all the top players perform? And I don't know, maybe because I playing golf all my life, I just feel like you're playing well, but a lot of it is actually depend on luck too. So it's like watching a poker game. It's like I don't know. I feel the adrenaline of making it, like, hitting it into the hole, but I don't like cheering people to make it into the hole. It's just I rather play. I rather play myself. I rather teach my students. I don't like watching other good players play. I don't know. I just found like, yeah, I know. If you well, because you practice this much, you actually have this skill. You can everything is like it's a statistic that it already boiled down. If you can actually make this many putt, when you are actually 4 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet out, then you're very likely your score will be likely to, in this certain range. So maybe because I know a lot of golf that I just can analyze and not get excited by the score that would likely to see. I saw some of the highlight and they were like great, yeah, but uh, I don't know. It's just my personal experience that I don't like watching. I don't like watching golf or any other sport in that matter. Um, I did go to a hockey game once. Actually sitting on top of the patio because the manager actually holding like back then I going with the team and the Canucks they actually have like the VIP room that hold like 20 30 people and it was fun. It was fun to actually be there, but do I watch hockey game? I think I watched like about 10 minutes of it. I gotta go sleep now. I'll join you again next time. For sure, man. Definitely. Right now, look at this. Look at this. It actually following along what I actually drew. Look at that. So if it does perform like what I drew here, I will place my short trade right here at around 51.36. But if it's not, if it just keep going up, I'm done for the day. So yeah, see you next time. See you next time, Pat. Oh, and make sure to if you want to check out my Discord group, definitely sign up and then deposit like about $100, and then you'll be able to check out my Discord group for like 7 days. So anyway, be sure to check it out. If you need any help, let me know. For now, I'm gonna wait another 20 more minutes to see if this gonna play out the way I think it would. If not, I'm gonna be done with this trade for today. And yeah, that is the best trade that I could come up with. And if it doesn't work out the way I wanted it, I'm done. I'm done for the day. Is it coming down? I don't think it is coming down right now. It should actually just keep on climbing up higher. If it break here and break, if it be able to break 51.50, I'm done. I definitely don't know what's gonna happen now. And I don't try to guess either. It's heading up higher right now. It's actually at 51.50. Let's see if it can actually break. I don't think it is breaking. 51.50. I think this is it. I will wait for it though. I'm not gonna selling it at 51.50 here. I'll wait for it to see more confirmation before I'm starting to sell. Possibly at around 51.55, 51.60, somewhere around there. I'll wait for the 51.50, 51.55, somewhere around here, and then I'm going to be placing a short sell order. I'm still thinking that we could actually go down some more. That seems to be a little bit of resistance right now. Let's see. Here we go. Just like I thought. It's not stopping right now, but it will have a chance to slow down in the next 5 or 10 minutes here. And then we definitely can play a pullback selling order right around 51.60, 51.70, somewhere around there. But that is actually a really nice pump. I want to see it going up above 51.55 right now. I don't think it's gonna come down below 51.50 that soon. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I want to see it actually push that 51.60 first before it make any decision that it wants to come down. But that is a really huge sweep right there, coming down to liquid sweep 5100, like touch 5100, and then just spiking up now like about 5,000 6,000 points so far from the low to the high of this bounce. Huge break. We wait for 8 more minutes. If it cannot break 51.50, we are going to be short selling it down. I think we are going to be seeing a turnover pretty soon here, so let's wait for it. Let's wait 7 more minutes. Maybe we will see a spike up and then come down right away, but I'm pretty sure that this is the spike down already. So the only thing I think we can wait for is that it cannot go back up above 51.50. If that is the last confirmation that it cannot break going up above 51.50, we are going to be selling it. Like if it cannot stand above 51.50. But it should have another spike up, probably, within the next 6 minutes here. Okay, sell now. Guys, sell now. Here we go. Placing a short selling order right now. Let's see. We're placing a short selling order right now. Looking good. If it break down below 45, that would be great. If we can just break down below that 45, then it has a very high chance, especially at 11 o'clock right here, we could see a huge drop coming down from 41.50 right here. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Last trade of the day, guys. Last trade of the day. So have 2 trades today. If both did hit my stop losses, I am done for the day. Nothing to do now except for wait, guys. Anybody get in? All right, here we go. Actually, it's going to go to 1 minute. Let's see. If it hit my stop loss, it hit my stop loss. That's fine. It shouldn't though. But who knows? Who knows what's going to happen in the future. So let's finger crossed. Finger crossed. Hope our luck. And we'll see what happens. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Probably gonna wait for another hour or so for this trick to work out, probably. Very likely. Considering how long we have been waiting so far, very likely that that's going to be happening here. Here we go, starting to drop. Breaking below 50 now? Could break a lower. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, drop, drop, drop. Come on. Boom. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Hey, 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 hey. Yay, yay, baby. Ooh, baby, baby, ooh. Ooh, baby, baby, whoops, whoop, doo, 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 doo. All right, we're about to hit target 1. Wow. The fact that it just sucked all the way back up, that's... Damn. That's cold. Ooh, wow. That's so cold, man. Let's wait. Let's see. We wait for more. We wait some more. We wait until, let's see if we can break 5140, guys. Let's see if we can break 5140 right now. Go, go, go. Breaking 5140. Right here. Breaking right now. Come on. Let's break 5140 right now. First target. Can't be that hard, can it? Come on. Here we go. Boom, bam, baby. Breaking that 41, breaking that 40. That will be our first target. Let's go. Come on. Breaking 40 in about 30 seconds. Let's see if it can break 40 even in 30 seconds here. All right, here we go. 42 down now. Boom. Come on. Aha. You're killing me here. It cannot break 41. If we can break, just break 50, then we're gonna say we can secure our first target. Come on. If we can break that 5141, then it is very likely to just head it down lower than 5140. So if you don't want to risk it, you might want to just secure your profit right at 5141. But I am actually want to root for it breaking that 5141, and I'm not gonna take my first I'm not gonna take my first target now at 5140. I'm gonna take my first target now at around like 5135. If it does break down below that 5140. So let's wait for it. Yeah, bro. Don't tell me. No way. No way. What's up with the buying power, man? I highly doubt that it's gonna go down to 51, like going above 51.50, but come on, man. Let's wait for it to prove out that it can swing down, break below 51.40, and then just going all the way down. Because right now that's ridiculous how it just barely touched 51.41 and then just climb all the way up to that 51.50. That's insane. I'll wait for this trade to works out, but if we hit a stop loss on this one, guys, I am definitely not looking forward to playing for the rest of this week because of how highly volatile it is. But I'm thinking that it should breaking down right now, and if it can break down, especially below 51.40, then we are gonna be in it for the money. In it for the moolah. Moolah moolah. Hua hua hoop hoop. If it come down right now, I'm definitely gonna put a stop loss at break even. If it come down right now and break below 51.40, I'm putting a stop loss at break even. It has to come down first though. It has to come down and break the previous low, which is 51.41. If it can come down, hit that 51.40, secure some profit, and then stop loss at break even, definitely for sure. Oh, break below 45. This one, I think it will have a high chance that it will break 51.40. If it can break 51.45 right here. Let's see if it can come down below here. Here we go. Breaking 41.45 right now. Let's see if it can break down all the way to 51.40. If it breaks 51.40 right here, secure your first profit. I'm securing my first profit right here at 51.40. Let's go. Come on, break. Damn, it cannot break like this one. This is the last support here at around like 51.42. Last support at 51.42. I'm thinking it's gonna break here soon. If it doesn't break, that's bad. Need to break 51.42 right here. Come on. Break, guys. Break. 51.42. Come on. Break. This is the last support right here. 51.42. Come on. Break. God damn it. Break. Come on. Here we go. Here we go, 51.42. It need to break right here. Go, go. Wow. It's not breaking. It's not breaking, is it? Come on. Gotta break already. Here we go. Guys, here we go. It's gonna break right now. It's gonna break right now. It's gonna break right now, guys. It's gonna break right here at 51.42. Boom. Come on. Boom. Break down. Come on. Break it down. Hup. 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 51.42. Break. What are you waiting for? Come on. Unbelievable. It's just not breaking that 51.42. That's the really strong support there. I'm kind of surprised by that, actually. It will breaking soon. If it can break, here we go. If it can break, this will be a significant drop from here. If it can break 51.42 right now. Hopefully, it doesn't have to wait until like the next half hour candle, which is going to be about 7 minutes. But you never know. It doesn't seem like it wants to break at all at this 51.42 level. So it's just dancing between 51.43 to 44. The moment it actually broke all this barrier, we are going to secure our first profit. Okay, I'm putting my S out at break even right now. I'm putting S out at break even right now, guys. It's it doesn't look too good. Hopefully it does break down below, but you know, from the way I'm seeing this right now, I just have a feeling, a funny feeling that it don't want to come down too much here. Let's see it break down below here. Break. Here we go. Need to break 42. Let's go. Let's go. Breaking 40. Come on. It's not breaking, guys. It's not breaking 41. It's not breaking 40. Come on. It needs to break right here. Come on. Just break below 51.41. Come on. Let's go. This is driving me nuts right now. Come on, break. Why is it staying like right here for so long right now? I don't get it. What is this? That shouldn't be anything at 51.40. Why is it stuck right there? I don't get it. I don't get why it's stuck right here. It should come down. It should come down all the way down right now. It shouldn't stuck right here. Here we go. Oh my God. Finally. 51.42. Let's see it breaking right now. Come on. Break. God damn it, break. Yes. Finally. TP1 done. Securing half profit right now. Boom. Right there. If we hit SL at break even right here, we are done for the day. That huge spike from like 37 up to like about 1,000 point right here, it is uh uh it was not calculated for. So if it gonna come up that hard, I am pretty much gonna be done for this trade if it does come up to break even. Yeah, it doesn't look like it wants to go down anymore, so I am going to secure my profits. Yeah, if it does go up a lot, like 400-500 points, we're done here. I don't want this trade. I definitely don't want this trade. If it can go up another like 500 point, because that is a huge spike and it occurred almost at the end of the hour, which is basically another 20 minutes or so. So I am not particularly a fan of trying to hold it all the way to the end right now. Done. Done, guys. I am done. Yeah.
โอเค โทษทีฮะไม่ผมไม่นี่ไม่ผมใช้อวตารวันนี้กล้องไม่ค่อยดีกล้องเสียเลยตอนนี้ก็เลยมาใช้ตัวนี้ประกอบไปก่อนนะฮะแต่ว่าเดี๋ยวผมจะเดี๋ยวไม่น่าเกินวันนี้พรุ่งนี้เนี่ยจะมีกล้องนะฮะวันนี้ ก็ได้เล่นเมื่อกี้นี้ก็ได้ TP ตั้งแต่ไม่ได้ไลฟ์หรอกครับอ่าทั้งกล้องทั้งโทรศัพท์ทั้งอะไรมีปัญหาหมดเลย ตอนนี้ก็เลย ค่อนข้างที่จะเเทคโนโลยีตอนนี้ไม่รู้เป็นไรนะฮะเดี๋ยวผมจะทำให้มันดีขึ้นแต่วันนี้ผมก็เพิ่งกลับมาจากสัตหีบนะครับเพิ่งไปเทรนทีมมาแล้วก็เดี๋ยวในอาทิตย์นี้จะมีอีเวนต์อีกนะฮะ2-3อีเวนต์ก็เลยเดี๋ยว ก็จะค่อนข้างยุ่งพอสมควรนะครับถือไม้อยู่ไหมไม่ได้ถือแล้วครับเมื่อกี้นี้มันขึ้นไปเบรกพอเราได้ที่40แล้วเนาะเมื่อกี้นี้ได้ที่40แล้วพุทสต็อปลอสเบรกอีเวนต์มันสะบัดขึ้นไปกิน SL ผมก็ไม่เล่นแล้วนะฮะถามว่ามันอาจจะลงอีกได้ไหมก็มีโอกาสนะฮะแต่ว่าผมขอไม่เล่นแล้วดีกว่านะเพราะว่าเราได้เก็บกำไรไปแล้วตรงนี้นะฮะที่40และถามว่ามันจะลงอีกไหมผมเริ่มที่จะแบบ50-50แล้วนะตรงเนี้ยเริ่มที่จะ50-50แล้วนะถ้ามันมีสัญญาณช็อตมาอีกก็สามารถเล่นได้ครับแต่ว่าถ้าช็อตตรงเนี้ยมันทำให้เก็บได้ 1,000 จุดแล้วเนี่ย1,500 จุดด้วยถามว่าเราจะเล่นอีกต่อได้ไหมถ้ามันมีสัญญาณช็อตอีกก็ได้แต่ว่าถ้าเกิดว่าอยู่ดีมันมีแรงบายขึ้นมาปุ๊บมันก็ไม่ใช่เราจะไปเข้าตรงไหนนึกออกไหมเพราะฉะนั้นเนี่ยผมก็ไม่ได้ถือต่อแล้วนะครับเอาจริงเห็นมันลงมานี่ก็แอบเสียดายอยู่นะมันขึ้นแบบแรงมากเมื่อกี้นี้จนผมแบบว่าผมต้องวางมือว่าแบบมันขึ้นภายใน10 นาทีประมาณ 1,500 จุดอะถ้าเกิดมันขึ้น10 นาทีภายใน 1,500 จุดนี้ผมก็บอกว่าเฮ้ยเรายังไงเราก็ต้องออกก่อนนะฮะถือไปอันตรายเสี่ยง SL แต่ว่าตอนนี้ที่มันลงมาเนี่ยภายใน4 นาที 1,000 จุดเนี่ยผมก็บอกเลยว่าช่วงนี้ความเหวี่ยง volatility สูงมากเพราะฉะนั้นก็แล้วแต่นะฮะถ้าเกิดจะถือต่อจะรันต่อหรืออะไรก็ตามก็ให้รู้ว่ามันเหวี่ยงอย่างเงี้ยแหละฮะอยากเก็บทีละ1,000 จุดก็ได้นะครับแต่ว่าผมจะขอตัวลงก่อนไปพยายามแกะว่ามันเกิดอะไรขึ้นกับทั้งโทรศัพท์ทั้งกล้องทั้งอะไรต่างๆนานานะครับแต่อย่างน้อยก็ได้ยินเสียงผมชัดเจนนะฮะในนี้แล้วก็อย่างน้อยก็มีแบ็กกราวด์มิวสิกมีได้มาเข้าออเดอร์ให้ทุกคนเห็นแล้วก็น่าจะแฮปปี้กันนะครับแต่ว่าเดี๋ยวผมขอตัวเพิ่งกลับมาจากสตีหีบเลยมาถึงแล้วก็ค่อนข้างแพนิคนิดนึง ที่แบบว่าทำไมแต่ละอย่างมันไม่เวิร์กเลย ก็เดี๋ยวไว้เจอกันใหม่วันพรุ่งนี้ฮะเดี๋ยวจะมาพาทุกคนเดี๋ยวอาทิตย์นี้อาจจะมีเทรดวันพุธพฤหัสแล้วก็อาจจะมีวันศุกร์ด้วยแต่ว่าวันศุกร์เนี่ยเดี๋ยวอาจจะมีอะไรเซอร์ไพรส์มาให้ทุกคนได้ดูก็รอติดตามชมนะครับโหนี่ถ้าเกิดใครถือนี่เบรก40มาแล้วนะเนี่ยสวยมากแต่ว่าผมไม่ได้ถือแล้วนะฮะหมดละวันนี้จบวันโอเคครับขอบคุณทุกคนมากแล้วเดี๋ยวไว้เจอกันใหม่วันพรุ่งนี้บ๊ายบายครับ So I'll see you guys all later. If you're holding, congratulations. It just going up to hit my stop loss, and I was not ready to actually holding that position when it came up that hard. And from what I can see here, my stop loss had to be at like around 60, and I don't want. I'm not a whole ready to risk that. So if you're holding it, congratulations. Maybe it can actually go down all the way to down to 30, which is our first target. Sorry, our second target, and it could just as well going all the way down to the previous low. So if you want to risk it and see if you can hold it to that end at around 4,000 more point, well, let me know if you actually be able to hold that and take all the profits. But for me, I am signing off. So I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye, guys.